Today marks the 80th day of quarantine.
To understand how we got here, we need to go back in time. 3 months ago, I went on vacation to Paris and at the time of my life. I got to see and experience things that I never have before. I truly felt happy and free in a city that was foreign to me. Life was good. I was free, and I was in control. Little did I know what was waiting for me when I got back.
COVID-19.
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 COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
It started off slow, closing schools and universities for 2 weeks, and the number of cases too small a number to worry about. But it didn't take long for the world to flip upside down. 2 words became ingrained in our everyday vocabulary, changing how we interacted with others. Social distancing. It was interesting, having a limit placed on human interaction, waiting in lines to get into stores, having a restriction on purchases. It felt surreal. And then we hit a standstill. I was witnessing the entire world experiencing the same thing at the same time. There was an eerie silence looming in the air, like the calm before the storm. All we have in our hands is time. No distractions, no gimmicks. We're confined to our own thoughts. And it's in this time that I make the most important discoveries. What do I value? Who do I love? Who am I? I began to observe. Businesses started going bankrupt, livelihoods were being destroyed. And that got me thinking. What are we without the mechanical system we call our society? Left on our own for a few weeks and we can barely survive without help, without jobs, without money. We have become so dependent on the system in which we live, in which we operate in our daily lives. We are rendered useless entities on our own. This isn't the end, of course. It'll get better and we'll soon forget everything that we learned. This will fade into nothing more than a memory, maybe even a story. And we'll go back to living oblivious lives, blinded by our desires and materialistic happiness. We'll go back to running from ourselves.
Today marks the 80th day of quarantine, and I just want life to go back to normal.